Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be playing around with the rank 3 6-star sentry with full suicide masteries and no boost. We will have some pretty important synergies, especially the champion synergy. So once you build up to 5 warp charges, you hit pretty hard. That was 140,000 special too. And he has some utility with the perfect block in his second speed fast approach phase. I'm not really sure what it's called, but you're going to see 50,000 heavy attacks from this guy, and that is really good. Now, my favorite Marvel Contest of Champions YouTuber used to be Idolist. If you don't know, he had I think around 11,000 subscribers when he quit the game and YouTube. But his favorite character was Sentry. He took him to rank 5. It was his second 565 character after Sark Spidey. He loved him, and he was really excited when the champion synergy came out. I talked to him online pretty frequently. I really loved Mephisto at the time, and champion also had a really good synergy with Mephisto. It was pretty similar. He got more attack based on his warp charges, which can get to 5, and with Mephisto he got more attack based on his persistent charge, so up to 6. And he was really excited for that synergy. I was really excited for the synergy, and overall he just was my favorite content creator. So this video is kind of dedicated to him. I mean, he's not playing the game anymore, but still. And that was a big heavy attack to finish off Captain Marvel. There we have fully built up sentry. At this point, it doesn't take a long time to build him up, but he hits pretty hard. He is a fun to play character in my opinion. So let me explain his rotation real quickly. So when the fight starts, just do a normal thing, build up your combo, and when you get to 10 hits, before you get to 20 hits, you are in this phase where your SP1 will do a lot of damage. It will be unblockable. As you saw, one hit crit that was 17k, and Rhino has 50% physical resistance and stuff. So now this is the second phase. This is by far the best phase he has. You have perfect block, and that is in itself really valuable, and your heavy attacks just do a crazy amount of damage. I was getting later on in this video 50,000 heavy attacks from time to time. And then when you get to a special 2, it does a lot of damage. It's unblockable, puts an armor break on for a really long time. By the time this armor break will go down, we can technically be back to 2 bars of power. Although now we want to go back to 50 hits, get the unblockable SP1. Look at that damage, it's pretty good. And he's not exactly a suicide friendly character because you do need to use a lot of special attacks with him. Now the speed fast approach phase, it's not guaranteed. Sometimes it doesn't show up when you need it the most, which is slightly annoying. I wish they changed that, but otherwise he is a very simple to understand character who can get you through a fair bit of content, to be honest. And that is Rhino down. Now we will move on to Storm, do basically the same thing. And the champion synergy, again, it's pretty important for him to get these kind of numbers. And even his basic attacks are doing alright. It's not too bad. It is a rank 3 6-star, so do keep that in mind, but still it's 30% more than a 565. And maybe in the future he will get a tune up. He doesn't need much. A little bit more damage, a little bit more utility would just make him so much better. A little more damage and utility will make 100% of the characters in the game better. But this guy, he doesn't need too much, I guess. Maybe immunity or something. I guess a lot of people were disappointed because this guy is supposed to be extremely powerful. And when he was released, he has been tweaked once. In the starting, he was definitely not a great character, but right now with the champion synergy, he's alright. I really like him. This is of course the CCP beta, but I do have this guy awakened on my main account. And a lot of people, when I upload the screenshot of my roster, they're like, oh sorry, you have a 6-star awakened sentry, bad luck. But I'm I like that one. I also have Awakened Vulture, and Storm. Actually, I also like Vulture a little bit. Like I really like these slightly underrated characters that people don't really use, but not that bad. And most of my favorite content creators have always been people like Idolist and Joel Line, who um, showcase these characters who are not considered as god tier or beyond god tier by the community, but to show how you can use them in end game content and still get results. So Realm of Legend is not something that I would like consider end game, but I'm sure like you can get this exact same damage if you take this guy in Act 6, and that's pretty good. You can get the block proficiency, and he is, yeah, when he was released, he was one of the highest prestige characters, I think. But even now, his prestige is not bad. It's pretty decent, I guess. Um, but will I rank 3 him in my on my main account? Probably not. Like I do have a lot of good. There are a lot of good science characters, and I have like Captain America: Infinity War as a 6-star, Thing as a 6-star, so Red Hulk Awaken. So I do have a lot of options that I would rather have at rank 3. But if he would have been my only option, then I might have done it just for fun. Because I actually genuinely like this character. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this one. Just going to quickly solo this Black Panther. Do let me know if you want to see some more Sentry action on the channel, like in variant maybe, or in Act 6, or if you want to see some other character ranked up at rank 3, just to test him out, like maybe a character who you would not take to rank 3 in the main server, and I'm open to test everything out. Like I even took Karnak to rank 3, although that was a disappointment, so I didn't make a video on that. But yeah, so have a nice day, subscribe to the channel for more content, like this video, share with your alliance, and stay safe. Bye bye.